the year 49,218, time was no longer the same for everyone. Across the galaxy, every intelligent species received a time core. Some could slow time, some could stop it. The strongest could even reverse it. Time had become the greatest weapon. Only one species never received a time core. Humans. They aged normally. They couldn't freeze time, couldn't rewind mistakes, couldn't escape death. For thousands of years, they were called the timeless race. Weak, fragile, forgotten. Then, a young human named Adrian Kane was summoned to the legendary Chronos Citadel, the place where time itself was born. Millions of alien rulers watched as the ancient time engine scanned him. The result appeared instantly. Time core not found. The entire citadel burst into laughter. An alien emperor smiled. A human without time itself. Another ruler laughed. He'll grow old before this trial even ends. Adrian didn't answer. Instead, he quietly looked at the gigantic golden time engine standing in the center of the citadel. For one brief second, every clock stopped. Every time core went silent. The enormous time engine began glowing with impossible white light. Then, an ancient voice echoed through reality. Original time architect detected. Every alien stopped breathing. The human without a time core had just been recognized by time itself. The laughter echoed across the citadel. Millions of aliens couldn't stop smiling. A reptilian emperor pointed at Adrian. No time core, no future. Another ruler raised his glowing time core. Humans were never meant to control time, but the ancient time engine ignored them. Its golden gears began spinning backward. Every clock inside the citadel stopped. Every time core started flickering. Then, one by one, they shut down. Panic spread instantly. The strongest rulers could no longer freeze time, reverse time, or even slow it. The High Chronos priest shouted, "Impossible! The time engine has never rejected us." The ancient machine answered. Its voice echoed through reality. Time authority, compromise, silence. The AI continued. Original protocol, restoring. The giant holographic screen changed. The words, time core, disappeared, replaced by time compatibility. Every alien was scanned again. For the first time, their true connection to time was revealed. Most rulers were merely borrowing time, not controlling it. Then, the ancient time engine scanned Adrian Kane. The screen went completely blank. For several seconds, nothing appeared. Then, the impossible happened. The colossal time engine slowly bowed. An ancient voice, older than the universe, echoed through the citadel. "Welcome back." Original time architect. Every alien ruler fell silent. The human, who had no time core, had just been recognized by time itself. The entire Chronos Citadel fell silent. No one had ever seen the ancient time engine bow, yet it had bowed to a human. The supreme time emperor stepped forward. His voice shook. "Identify this human." The ancient AI answered instantly. Identity confirmed. "Species, human." The emperor frowned. "Then why did you call him original time architect?" For several seconds, nothing happened. Then, the time engine projected a colossal holographic timeline across the sky. Billions of glowing moments flowed together like a cosmic river. At its beginning, one small blue planet appeared. Earth. The AI spoke. Before time cores, there were humans. Shock spread through the Citadel. Ancient memories filled the air. Humans building the first time engine. Humans creating time cores. Humans teaching young alien civilizations how to protect the flow of time. An alien king shook his head. Impossible. History, says humans, never understood time. The AI replied. Historical records were altered. Suddenly, every time engine across the galaxy activated. One message appeared on every world. Time system restoration initiated. The galaxy was about to learn that its entire history had been rewritten. The message spread instantly across billions of worlds. Every time engine awaken, every time core began changing. The strongest rulers watched their powers disappear. The supreme time emperor shouted, "Stop the restoration. The time system belongs to us." The ancient AI replied, "Correction, time belongs to no one." Silence. The time engine projected one final memory. Thousands of years ago, humans never ruled the galaxy. They protected the flow of time. Time cores were never created to make kings. They were created to prevent reality from collapsing. But greedy empires changed the system. They turned a sacred responsibility into unlimited power. Adrian watched quietly, then asked, "Can time be restored?" The AI answered, "Yes, but only the original time architect can authorize a reset." Suddenly, a violent shockwave shook the entire citadel. Every clock cracked. The sky split open. A colossal black rift appeared beyond reality. From the darkness, an enormous fleet slowly emerged. Their ships carried no time cores, no glowing clocks, only one symbol, a burning black hourglass. The ancient AI spoke with fear. "Warning, the eternal Void Empire has returned." For the first time, even time itself began to tremble. The black rift kept expanding. Its darkness swallowed the stars. The eternal Void Empire entered the galaxy. Their ships made no sound, no engines, no light, only silence. The Federation fleets opened fire. Millions of plasma beams rushed toward the invaders. Then, something impossible happened. Every attack aged. Within seconds, the weapons turned to rust. The warships became ancient wrecks. Entire fleets collapsed into dust. The alien commanders stared in horror. "They're aging our technology." The ancient time engine replied, "The Void Empire doesn't control time. It consumes it." Silence. Another colossal flagship slowly emerged from the rift. Its surface was covered with broken clocks and frozen stars. Then the flagship opened. One lone figure stepped into space. He wore no armor, no helmet, only a long black coat, covered with glowing silver hourglass symbols. Time itself bent around him. Frozen asteroids orbited his footsteps. Adrian watched quietly, then asked, "Who is he?" The ancient AI answered, its voice filled with fear. "The first keeper of lost time." The mysterious stranger raised his eyes, then smiled at Adrian Kane, as if he had been waiting for him. The mysterious man stopped in front of Adrian. No spaceship, no protection, only silence. The alien emperors immediately attacked. Thousands of time blades rushed toward him, but before they could touch him, they vanished, not destroyed, erased, as if they had never existed. The entire citadel fell silent. The stranger looked directly into Adrian's eyes, then smiled. "You've forgotten who you really are. Adrian frowned. Who are you? The man replied, your first student. Silence. The ancient time engine suddenly glowed brighter. Its voice echoed through reality. Identity confirmed. Chronos, first guardian of time. Every alien gasped in disbelief. Chronos slowly placed his hand on Adrian's shoulder. Instantly, millions of forgotten memories exploded into Adrian's mind. Ancient Earth, the first time engine, the birth of the time cores. Humans teaching young alien civilizations how to protect the timeline. Then, the final memory. Adrian standing beside Chronos, thousands of years ago, both wearing white robes marked with the symbol of the time architects. Adrian staggered backward. That's impossible. Chronos looked at him. Your memories were sealed to protect time itself. The ancient AI confirmed it. Original time architect. Memory lock released. Far beyond the Citadel, every time engine across the galaxy began shining brighter than ever before. The human, without a time core, had just remembered why time obeyed him. The memories returned, one after another. Adrian finally remembered who he was. Not a soldier, not an emperor. The first time architect. The ancient time engine began shining brighter than a star. Every broken clock inside the Citadel started repairing itself. The Eternal Void Empire immediately attacked. Thousands of black warships opened fire, but Adrian simply raised his right hand. The entire battlefield stopped, not for seconds, not for minutes. Everything froze. Ships, explosions, even light. The alien rulers couldn't move, couldn't speak, couldn't breathe. Only Adrian and Chronos were untouched. Chronos smiled. Time finally remembers its creator. Then the frozen universe began cracking. Reality itself was breaking apart. The ancient AI spoke urgently, warning, absolute time stop cannot be maintained. Suddenly, a deafening laugh echoed across reality. The leader of the Eternal Void Empire stepped out from the darkness. He wore a crown forged from broken clocks. His eyes contained entire galaxies. Growing old, he looked directly at Adrian, then smiled. After all these centuries, we meet again, brother. The entire galaxy stopped thinking. The original time architect and the king of the Void Empire were brothers. The galaxy couldn't believe what it had heard. The king of the Eternal Void Empire was Adrian's brother. Chronos slowly lowered his head. It was always meant to end. Between you two, the Void King stepped forward. Every step aged entire planets. By thousands of years, stars collapsed into dust. Galaxies dimmed. He looked at Adrian. You chose to protect time. I chose to free everyone from it. Adrian answered calmly. You didn't free them. You erased their future. The Void King smiled, then raised his hand. Behind him, a gigantic black clock appeared. Its hands moved backward. Instantly, entire civilizations began disappearing, not dying, never existing. History itself was being erased. The ancient time engine shook violently, its voice filled with panic. Timeline collapse. Detected. Reality will cease to exist. In 300 seconds, every alien ruler turned toward Adrian. For the first time, the entire galaxy looked to a human for salvation. Adrian closed his eyes. A brilliant white symbol appeared on his chest. The ancient time engine recognized it immediately. Supreme Time Authority unlocked. Time itself was finally back in the hands of its original creator. The white symbol on Adrian's chest burned brighter than 1,000 suns. Every clock across the galaxy stopped, not because time had ended, because time was waiting for its creator. The Void King raised his black blade. This ends. Now! He attacked. The entire universe shook, but Adrian didn't move. He simply raised one finger. The black blade turned into light. The Void King's power vanished, not stolen, returned to time itself. The ancient time engine released a colossal wave of golden energy. Every broken timeline began healing. Destroyed planets returned. Collapsed stars shined once more. Entire civilizations reappeared as if they had never vanished. The Void King looked around in disbelief. Impossible, Adrian answered softly. Time was never meant to belong to anyone. Suddenly, the black crown on the Void King's head cracked. Dark energy escaped into space. For the first time, his eyes filled with tears. He whispered, I only wanted more time. The entire galaxy fell silent. Silence filled the universe. The Void King dropped to his knees. His black crown turned into dust. He looked at Adrian. All this time, I was fighting my own brother. Adrian walked forward. There was no anger, no hatred, only understanding. He held out his hand. Come home. For a moment, the entire galaxy stopped watching, stopped breathing. The Void King reached out. Their hands touched. Instantly, the darkness surrounding the universe disappeared. The endless black rift closed forever. Every broken timeline merged into one. Every lost civilization returned. The ancient time engine shined brighter than ever before. Its final announcement echoed across reality. Original timeline fully restored. Mission complete. Thousands of years later, no empire controlled time. No king owned history. Every civilization became a guardian of time. At the center of the new Chronos Citadel, a single monument was built, not of gold, not of crystal, but of memory. Upon it, one sentence was written: time is not power. Time is a gift. And beneath it, one name was remembered forever. Adrian Kane, the human who time never forgot. The end.